One of the enormous benefits of having Cleo Glyde, who is a former model, as our style director, is that she's now a size 12. And she's tall, she's actually 6'1" in her stocking feet, and she likes to wear high heels. So she is a very good person through whom to filter a lot of the very real issues that Marie Claire readers have.
I thought it was a great way to illustrate how everyone ultimately faces the same battle and end goal for self-acceptance.
So Cleo had the idea of teaming up with her friend Bobbi Brown, the makeup artist, who's very small.
We're here to shoot a picture to go with a great article about the difference in height and being secure and body image.
A woman's body image impacts her self-confidence because they're so intertwined, because it's one of the first things people notice. And as you grow up and you become a woman, so much of your self-perception is dependent on others, which is not the way it should be, but it's how we all start. It's hopefully not where we all finish.
Women have a negative body image, I believe, because most of men are crazy. And if it wasn't for men, I think women would be much happier with their body.
I really wanted to be in this story because I feel really strongly to help empower women feel good about who they are. And there's so many things that we are able to change, the color of our hair, get rid of dark circles, but there's so many things you can't change. And the choice is you could either feel bad or you could embrace it.
It was very interesting listening to what Bobbi said about being small and how people can underestimate you, how that can be a very useful thing, because while they're underestimating you, you're maneuvering or negotiating around them. And it absolutely didn't get in her way to become this extraordinary entrepreneur.
Beauty is not just a face, beauty is everything. You know, beauty is inside, beauty is how you look, and it's how your face looks, but it really is how your body is comfortable, and it's about being fit, and it's about finding clothes that make you feel great.
For me, Bobbi Brown was an absolute shoo-in for this story because she totally got it immediately. She's done so much work that is mired in self-empowerment for women. Her whole beauty mantra, her whole MO is accept yourself, embrace yourself, and take what you've got. Don't fight it, work with it and make it even better.
I think that you see with Cleo and Bobbi, two women talking about what it's like not to look like Claudia Schiffer or to be the perfect height, and how they made it work for them anyway.
We thought it would be really fun to do a book club at Marie Claire because, number one, book clubs, of course, are a huge deal around the country, and I think it reflects how much women like having a good time together, getting together, but also because, you know, obviously good books are full of issues that affect us all and that are on our minds.
Sort of felt myself like getting lost in it, but it was only brief, and then she would stress me out again with something that was some kind of metaphor that just where is that coming from?
Why a Marie Claire book club? I guess our readers are readers. They love books. It's very much a part of our cultural coverage. We review books on the pages, and it just seems sort of like a natural evolution to sort of move in that direction. If you love books, it's hard to keep your mouth shut about them after you read them, so you kind of want to read them as a group.
I thought sometimes she just nailed it, and those are things that are going to stick with me, you know, long after I've read the book.
We do it based off of new paperbacks that are coming out, and then I'll flip through the books and basically see what I want to read, and then take those to Lucy and Joanna, and we have a quick discussion about why I think it would be a good book club pick, and then They either okay it or send me back to find a new one.
It might be that it's a writer on the rise, you know, who we think people should know about, or it might be thematic. It might be that it concerns issues that we think are important to our reader.
I tend to push for things that don't have the word shoes or sex in the title. I bring a little of the literary snobbiness to the choices and then let them pick from there.
Although I wonder, actually, if maybe that ending that it was troublesome for all of us was actually, I wonder if it's sly and much smarter than we realized.
Of all the books, I do think of them, my favorite would probably be Patricia Mark's Him, Her, Him Again, The End of Him, because she has such a way with writing. She's like the Nora Ephron of a younger generation.
One of the books that we would love to do, and we're just waiting for it to come out on paperback, is 1,000 Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini, who did The Kite Runner. I haven't read the book yet, and I've been dying to read the book, and so I'm kind of holding back, you know, waiting till we can read it for book club.
I know we are so overscheduled, and that it's much easier to watch TV or flip through the magazine casually. But I hope that this brings some of our readers back to reading book length.
We can let women know the book we're going to choose the next month. They can even read along with us and almost have a real-time experience, as it were, of being in book club with us.